did not expect anything. Expect everything in the flat. Oh, I started something.
Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Texas at home. The Duke's Mayo Bowl Classic. Wow. Yes. Wait, this is a neutral site game. The Duke's Mayo Classic kickoff game.
The Duke's Mayo Classic.
This is probably the greatest game I ever played in. Where's this game even being held?
And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter, and Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to
see
he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity, and David, he chose this situation specifically because he believed it gave him the best chance to compete for a national championship and to have an opportunity to play at the next level. Now he's got to go show it, right? We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt. I think all eyeballs will be on him, right? Even his teammates. They're going to be
this guy has 99 throw power. I feel it. Oh, I feel it in my bones.
This team, he's making the money. That's talked about as well. So let's see how he responds, and let's see how he gets his career going.
This is the guy that beat used to as I know it.
The Longhorns.
Let's take just a moment here and talk a little about Texas. Coming off an appearance in the national championship game last year, and you know they're looking to get back.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. And, David, they feel like they've upgraded to several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it
this
that
categorizes a pure runner
Yeah, it was one thing to
with
get
99.
You get even hungrier when you've got there, and you had to watch the other team celebrate. So a good chance to take out some demons.
A&M lost to Rice. Come on,
maybe
man.
forget about last year's finish.
Season's over already.
Though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks.
Ohio State things.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Just too much mustard.
Jesus
on that
Christ.
Can't miss the target that badly.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Wow.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient.
It's a decent team.
Runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Got his man on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Red pass, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly.
Let's go.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! A They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The Panthers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody to dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Jesus Christ.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries, you got to get pressures, and when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Don't tell Pitt we're a passing team this year. We need to put 7 guys in that box.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Guys, how many first downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Do not run away from that.
Looking to fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And you can tell this offense, they just don't feel comfortable running the football. 1st and goal situation, a lot of times it's a run. They throw an incomplete pass. 2nd and goal, it's a sack. This offense, they've got to find a way to stretch this defense. Maybe some crossing routes. Maybe throw it up to one of the big fellas.
Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line.
I love this defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Hit right back to the line. just a second about Pittsburgh. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't turn it over.
No way.
But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Longhorns, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job.
I just have second and 39.
Holy shit. Second and 39. Bro, you almost took half the field.
Look at that, add a fumble. It like bounced off someone's head and then it just kept going backwards. And then my lineman picked it up. Oh, this shit show.
That's impressive that your lineman picked it up.
Yeah.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on second down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
Holy fuck, everyone's getting hurt. Jesus.
Cylinders right now. Starting the year game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there.
Oh, you got to catch
for the
that.
sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Time Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Holy shit, who is that quarterback?
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now adjusting.
Jesus, can't throw though. Holy fuck.
Going deep. And it's caught inside the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped.
You guys have that one player, you know his name just because he's on kickoff.
Comes from the 11.
No.
He never plays any other position.
On the ground, it's Thorne. Turning it on. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
And the Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Not a good kick. Okay, we're good.
Here he comes with the return. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based
Holy
on how
fuck.
this defense is playing with their confidence, that
Bruh.
you're not going to be challenged
That's
on
crazy.
every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Pitt pushing the pace.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And after your defense just went
Get
out there
fucking
and gave up a
bit.
touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
I just hit the fuck out of CPU, take the blitz, and then covered the running back out of the backfield.
To come up empty on
Damn.
this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Here
Oh,
comes
come
the
on, you gotta test it, catch that.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return. The
Pittsburgh,
one-day
you're
play
finally
to
not
put
gonna
the
make
football back. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Incomplete.
Catch that.
Great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Blocked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it, but just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
With the catch, it's Wood. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Need to do a better job as a defender tackling the catch. On the curl route, he had a chance to break on the ball, get the receiver down, couldn't do it.
And they tackle him at the 19. The Panthers now with a long way to go.
Bro, why are they going for it on 4th?
To the air on second.
Bro, you run the ball 3 times while you're down.
To the big fella.
And it's like, you know where we're going for it on 4th too.
By that defense, just a short pickup. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
They showed this guy on the floor writhing in pain.
He'll be stopped short of the game. Needed about 3 more.
And then they call a holding on him.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Pitt. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Well, you don't see this very often. A defensive lineman getting the pick 6. What an individual effort to get his hands on the football. How about that athleticism? And then take it to the house.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second.
And from ball, try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Scrambling away. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
This was a score 70-3.
Not too far off. 41-7. Game's over.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Sorry, my bad. 42-7.
For a loss of 5. The Longhorns will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work.
They only scored 7 because they got like one of those where they hit me turnover. Where like they hit my quarterback mid-throw, the ball's floating in the air and they catch it.
No,
like,
literally,
right over the quarterback.
That's literally how Pitt scored on me right now. It's 21-7. That's the only reason they scored on me. They had one of those. Yeah.
And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry up. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap time,
dude, I just hate the feeling of having like a left-handed quarterback, bro. It throws me off.
Grab behind the line. It's Brewer. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. 1 more quarter to play.
I just found the field.
But hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. with the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done. Wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Panthers
see you later.
quickly to the line.
Night.
Night.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll run for it. Find some fresh air. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? Like, I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense is just a step slow. They give up the 4th down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Wood. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brewer. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has it with really good field position. He fires a bullet to the right.
Sorry, my guys, he hasn't.
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That's a crazy amount of college football games by Dabo Sweeney. Holy fuck.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Oh, is that why Tulane's ranked?
Why?
Because Lincoln Riley's their head coach for some reason.
Wants to pass. Another
What the fuck? How did Lincoln Riley go to Tulane?
He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards
That's
out.
crazy.
Splits the uprights from 56.
That's true. But still, damn. To get Tulane ranked, that's pretty impressive.
I mean, if they've been in the playoff, I think every year.
Got a final score on
They
one of
were-
the more
they were this
intriguing games this
Sheesh.
week. Texas State.
So I think they made the playoff even before him.
And they'll be packing a big old W in their bags
Yeah,
for the trip
maybe
back to San Marcos.
Tulane underrated.
Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a
They're gonna-
team's
they're gonna-
trajectory.
They suck. They have like an
Regardless of the
80
outcome
overall.
today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy.
I know,
as
that's
ever.
why it's impressive.
But they don't play anybody though. Like
I guess that's true.
they play in the American Conference.
Hey, they won a playoff game last year, didn't they?
They did, didn't they?
Wants to throw on first down.
They got to the, I guess, they won in the first round.
And he's knocked down immediately.
They got annihilated, I think, after.
Who they beat?
That big play is just
Huh?
what
Oh, they played you?
needed. Now they have it
No, who
first
they
and
beat?
10 just outside the 40. Use the
Who did they
play fake,
beat?
now to throw.
Oh, who they beat? Sorry, I couldn't.
Makes the catch. It's
They
Brewer.
beat. That's what I'm checking.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Panthers.
Oh, I think.
in a good
Oh, never
spot
mind.
here with second and short. Back to pass.
Now I'm forgetting.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilkins.
I thought they won, but like I remember Pittsburgh winning, not Tulane.
They play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can
Go to
throw
the same.
and you know he's going to
Yeah,
catch the ball.
pretty much.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Brewer.
Yeah, never mind. They got annihilated by Pittsburgh.
Right? You got the big
Thought they
lead, so
won.
you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the
Completely
football.
decimated.
Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
What's the score?
We'll see if they go back to the air after
31-7.
the
The only reason they
incompletion.
scored was
It's
that
third and
fucking
five.
pick six.
I know. I was pissed about that too. Like, bro, like I literally had them shut out. Like, I completely overwhelmed them on defense, and they still get 7.
The Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And this one will be stopped.
Now they're
early
running the
game.
ball. Get out of here.
Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brewer. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
To make sure I
On
run the
third
right
down,
on.
he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Damn it, they scored.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Fit it in the window for the
What a
score.
subject.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over.
I hate it when they score at the end. Like, bro, you didn't guys
Oh,
didn't do
yeah.
shit.
Nice job.
You guys didn't do shit on me.
For real, just to say, oh, we scored, like, bro, like, shouldn't even count. It's a fucking end of game. Like, bro, all the subs are in for both teams.
And now my recruits are gonna think you actually did well against me.
But then you wouldn't want those recruits. They don't watch film, clearly.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Bro, that's fun. Bro, this guy. That's funny.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh,
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He managed a few yards on that return.
He's trying to throw the ball more.
Hey, you got the talent, you got to use it.
Exactly. I mean, I still, my defense is like impeccable.
They haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been.
My offense isn't as good as last year, but I feel like my defense is a lot better though.
For every offense, like if we're going to throw, we got to protect him, and just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like
so, I guess it's betting itself out.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. There he goes. He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They want to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to
Bro, how
throw
does...
that one away. It'll be 4th
Bro, it's
down.
crazy thing someone passed for 734 yards in a game. Like, that's insane. Like, I know Patrick Mahomes passed like for, what was it, 500 yards in a game or something like that. This is insane to think about.
Touchdown, Panther! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Like they scored another garbage time touchdown. 31-21. It's a fucking blow.
We need to be able to step up and make tough
Now they're going for the onside kick.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it.
They just get fucking destroyed.
He's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Who did you play again?
Pittsburgh.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's pretty bro. Pittsburgh's ranked every year, and they're such a trash team.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going down.
But it's funny to me that Pittsburgh's always in like the top 5. I feel like, or not top 5, but always in the top 10.
Yeah, like I think it's because they're in the ACC and then nothing.
Like that every time you go into the booth.
You know the ACC sucks.
Honestly, I feel like this conference is a lot easier than my other conference for sure, in my opinion.
Oh, the Big Ten, yeah, the Big Ten. I feel like it's a hard conference.
ACC literally, like, the only one I had was really Tony, and that was really it. I played Pittsburgh in the conference championship game, and that was a cakewalk.
Where you played Georgia? Georgia was what, 99 overall?
Yeah.
And you handedly took care of them.
But I think I blame more the quarterback. Like like literally, I'm not even like exaggerating. The quarterback either threw a completion or interception. Those are the only 2 things he threw. He didn't throw any completion, not a single one. But every time he didn't complete a pass, it was an interception. He was 14 of 17. 14 attempts, 14 completions, 17 attempts, and 3 picks.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, he just threw it my way. And it was crazy too. Like, honestly, I thought Georgia was gonna give me a run, especially like on their first drive, because they were like going down the field so easily, and then like the quarterback threw a boneheaded like pick, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then like he was never the same after that. Like he was just like all momentum was killed after that. Okay. Ray kicked Florida State's ass.
It's an understatement.
I'll see the... Okay.
I'm getting my guys touches in here. But I need to take care of the football, bro. Don't be throwing the ball like this. I need to take care of the football.
It depends what kind of offense you run. If you... So... Honestly, sometimes if you feel like you can get a high-scoring offense and a few picks come your way, I mean, sometimes it is.
No wonder this guy's accuracy downfield isn't like... He has the arm strength, but I noticed his downfield accuracy is not that great. The guy behind him is looking good, though. He has really good accuracy.
Damn, Ray has... Holy fuck, Ray has a good receiving core. Holy shit. He has a 92 tight end, a 92 receiver, and a 90 number 2 receiver.
He's in it to win it this week. Alright, peace. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Alright.
Today, actually. Alright, good night.
You gotta wake up like, what, 4 hours?
Pretty much. Good night.